Hi, Joe Alexander over at Park Regency Realty. Last night I was reading from my Jim Rohn book, and a certain chapter really caught my eye, and it's very simple. It says, learn from other people's successes. And I started thinking about that. You know, all of us in the real estate business, in every office, there's always top producers. And sometimes we think that, we can't approach them, and I know people are busy and everything, but would it be a good investment of your time to maybe jot down a few questions that you'd like to ask that top producer? And maybe even take it one step further, take them to lunch where you have their undivided attention, buy them lunch, invest an hour, maybe $30, and ask them some key questions on why they're successful. Here at Park Regency, we urge that. Most all of our top producers will share their time. They'll certainly go to lunch with you, especially if you're buying it, and they'll share their ideas with you on what they do, because it's not that complicated. You know, I find myself complicating things all the time. I think it's human nature, we all do. But there's certain keys to success, especially in the real estate business. What if you were to ask 3, 4, 5 of the top producers in your office, what do they do? And you just write it down, and you studied it. And then guess what? Here's the magic. You do it. You do what they do. Can it be that difficult? I urge you, ask them to share their successes with you. I'm sure they will. Most people will share a few minutes with you and give you some great tips that might help you. And as we wrap this up, why would you want to take 3 years to learn something that somebody might be able to tell you in 15 minutes? It just makes sense. Something to think about.